Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be reviewing the newest Disney movie, well, sort of, which is basically the new take on the Sleeping Beauty movie, Maleficent. So yeah, this movie stars Angelina Jolie, Ellie, I believe is how you say her name, or Elle Fanning, Charlton Coupe, whatever, Leslie Manville, Imelda Staunton, Juno Temple, Sam Riley, and Brenton Thwaites, and Kenneth Cram. So yeah, Maleficent basically is the movie I'm gonna be reviewing this time around. And yeah, before I actually begin though, for those who haven't seen the movie yet, haven't checked out the movie yet, and are meaning to watch it and are watching this review, what I recommend is you stop this video right now and go watch it and come back to continue this review because I may spoil something for you guys. So as usual, 10-second spoiler warning starting now. Okay, one sec. Okay, I think that was more than 10 seconds. I'm almost I think that was 20 seconds. Or I must lost track of time. But whatever. So yeah, you got like 10 extra seconds. Um, well, whatever. So where were we? Oh, yeah. So if you guys have yet to watch this movie and are still watching this review, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that never gave you a fair warning because as usual I did. So yeah, Maleficent, what did I think of it? As usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So basically, Maleficent follows Maleficent, basically, and basically this is a retelling of the Sleeping Beauty tale, but from Maleficent's point of view, how she was, how she was supposedly mistreated and misjudged and misunderstood, and that her actual backstory and all that. Um, and I actually think they did a pretty decent job in portraying and giving out this movie, portraying it. Angelina Jolie does a fantastic job in portraying Maleficent. Same thing for Elle or Ellie Fanning, the one who plays Aurora. Aurora, the princess. I can't really pronounce her name. I mean, same thing with Sam Riley and Brenton Thwaites, who played Diabol and Prince Phillips respectively, and Kenneth Graham. I mean, he's in it for a short time, and he portrays King Henry, but he does a decent job. But Charlton Copley, Leslie Manville, Imelda Staunton, and Juno Temple, they don't do such a great job, and respectively, they play Stephen Fiddle Knockgrass and Thistle Twit. I don't know how to say that name. Basically the three fairies and the king, the main king throughout the movie. They don't really do a great job in portraying them. I think they, for the most part, they did overacting, and they were just there, to have like a comedic role, like a comic relief, and that really wasn't. It was like a really hit and miss. Their characters, I think their characters were really mistreated. So yeah, but the Maleficent and Aurora, who were the main characters, they were portrayed pretty well in my opinion. They were trying to make Maleficent be more of this heroic or like anti-hero esque character. And I think they did a pretty decent job in actually portraying her. Brenton Thwaites, who portrays Prince Philip, sorry, he does a pretty good job. His mannerisms and even the way he talks, it's pretty like Prince Charming is esque. Very good boy, lover boy, prince type of thing. Your usual Disney prince type of thing. He does a pretty decent job. Um, Sam Riley, he plays Diabol, who is basically the bird who turns into a man in the movie. I don't know if they did that in the original one, Sleeping Beauty, but I don't know. I have to check that one out. But he does a pretty decent job in his role. So yeah, I mean, besides acting, there were a few other things that I did like or bothered me. The CGI and the special effects throughout this movie was pretty decent. There were some scenes which had the CGI included, the special effects, and I think it was very hit and miss half the time. Sometimes it was good, sometimes it was bad. It was whatever. They also tried to make some these CGI creatures or like because like in the forest, or the moors as they called it in the movie, they had like they had like these small CGI like trolls, creatures, and then these like huge CGI plant things, almost like Groot, um, from Guardians of the Galaxy. They kind of made it like Groot type of aliens, only more with more moss, or yeah, I guess moss would be the proper word. And again, those are really hit and miss. Some of the CGI there was good, some of it wasn't that good. So yeah, the script at first, I want to say the first half hour, what could have been stronger, but then it did get better. But overall, the script could have been a bit more stronger, a bit more tighter. I mean, there were a few golden key moments, but the script could have been better in my opinion. The acting definitely could have been better. Coming from like the ones who portrayed the fairies, and Stefan, who shouting Cope's character. But you had some pretty great acting there, mixed with some pretty acting. Had some pretty great writing mixed in with some pretty writing. You had some pretty decent CGI and special effects with some pretty CGI and special effects. So overall, this is more of a hit or miss movie. Um, I don't really think you should go out and rush to see this movie unless you're a fan of Maleficent, or a Disney fan, or a fan of Sleeping Beauty, um, or Angelina Jolie fan. I really don't think you should really rush to see this movie. Not really a great movie. It's a good movie. That you should, I guess, watch at one point or another. But whatever. On a rate from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'd have to give this a 7 out of 10. It was really hit or miss. I know Disney's trying to reboot a bunch of their older movies, do like a reboot or a remake, or a lot in of all their previous movies, but like live action. I know they're doing one for Beauty and the Beast. I think they're also doing one for Jungle Book. So and I know there's the Cinderella one's coming out like next year or in 2 years or something like that. So we kind of have to make sure how those go on. But hopefully, this was the first one. This was really hit and miss, because I also thought it would be a bit more darker, a bit more. But it's Disney. They're trying to make it family friendly. I guess it could be a bit more darker. I mean, Maleficent, she is one of the more darker characters we have out there in the Disney universe, or Disney movies. So yeah, I really want to see a live action Pinocchio though. That'd be interesting. So yeah, I mean 7 out of 10. It's not a bad movie, but it's not a good movie, great movie overall. It's a good movie. So yeah, 7 out of 10 in my opinion is what I would give Maleficent. So yeah, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, comic book reviews, and TV show reviews. Besides that, comment down below on your thoughts on Maleficent. Have you seen it? And if not, I guess why not? I don't know. And that came out wrong, but you guys know what I mean. And which animated Disney movie do you guys want to see next that hasn't been announced yet? So that means it can't be the Jungle Book, it can't be Cinderella, and it can't be Beauty and the Beast. So besides those three, which other ones would you like to see turned into a live action movie? I really want to see Pinocchio as a live action movie, and maybe Lion King. That won't be interesting. I want to see a Lion King movie in live action, if they can make it in live action. So yeah, comment down below on that. So yeah, besides that, like this video, share on Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.